Hi, I'm Alex from Southern Ukulele Store, and I thought it would be fun this week to compare two very popular Enya models that have similarities but also distinct differences that should affect the sound in quite a major way. You've got here the Feather and you've got here the E6. Now the Feather is available in this natural finish along with a stained blue and a stained black. It's a mahogany ukulele, so solid mahogany. It is a slimline ukulele with the depth being about 2/3 that of a normal ukulele. You do have two sound holes on this instrument. You have the Enya logo one on the front, which is very slim, very narrow, and then you have a more obvious side sound port here, which when you play really does kind of face up at the side of your head. It's got two strap buttons and it comes with Enya's Acoustasonic system. So this system enables you to play with an internal speaker. So you can play this ukulele with some effects. The difference between this system and the very similar system by Flight is that the Flight system aims to improve the overall volume of your ukulele. This adds a bit of salt and pepper, it's feathering in some of the effects, but the overall volume of the instrument remains unchanged. If you did need to be louder though, this does plug into an amplifier. Have I got the jack socket right? This does plug into an amplifier and it's very easy to change the battery on it, which seems to be a concern for a lot of people with something this slim. It has the feather inlays on the fingerboard. I'm pretty sure it's a composite fingerboard. It's it's a man-made material for the fingerboard. I might be wrong. I'll correct myself in the corner if I am. With these feather inlays going up, hence the name of the instrument. And then you have Enya's gold closed back tuners with the amber buttons. The nut width is nice and wide. It's a 38mm nut width with quite a slim depth to the neck. It's pretty much what the modern player seems to want. And this ukulele comes with a gig bag. Then you have the Enya E6. The Enya E6 having a maple body, particularly a flamed maple top, maple back and sides with a maple neck. This one is obviously stained pink. They come in blue and black as well. If you want something a little bit more masculine, although to be honest with you, the pink one has always been the most popular. You've got the flowery inlays on this one as well, going all the way up the fingerboard. I don't know if you can see the detail there. But otherwise, these ukuleles are the same. The difference here being mahogany versus maple. So you've got the front sound hole, the more obvious side sound hole. You can use that internal system to add effects if you want. Two strap buttons, different inlays here on the fingerboard with a similar motif. And then you've got them going all the way up the headstock there on the head plate. Still got the gold closed gear and your tuners, and it's still a 38mm nut width with a nice wide, I think it's 30mm string spacing. So we're going to compare now the sound of the Feather and the E6 and see what you think. Before we do the sound samples, I just want to show you something. I've been lent an Orpheus mic by Sontronics. Sontronics had obviously picked up at some point in the last few years that we've been using one of their microphones for all of our videos. So they have lent us the next model up. If you hear a difference in the sound quality of these videos, both through the talking sections and the audio, please do let me know in the comments section before I pull the trigger on something like this.